she smell good. That's just cause I'm having sex.
Girl, I have done everything I need to do today. Ain't that a shame when you be like, you happy that you got to do everything you needed to do for the day? Like, I'm excited that I got to do everything I needed to do. I got a green smoothie, girl, that I bought with me. I am so hungry. But I was not about to start drinking this until I was on the way to the house. Because, honey, the way this stomach set up and this green smoothie might have me going to the bathroom, baby. I went to Sephora, returned something that I didn't like, and bought something that I do, hopefully. Girl, I was having a fit for Victor Roth Tiger Lily, and I actually put it, but I had sprayed it on one of those little things before, and so I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. I sprayed it on my arm today. That won't give it what it was supposed to give. It smelled good on the paper, but it does not smell good on my arm. Not, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it on my arm. I was gonna go to, I should have went to Ulta. I picked up my birthday gift for the month while I was there. I'll probably go to Ulta another day because it is a perfume that I want out of Ulta. I think it's Dior. That they don't, this Sephora is with Kohl's, so they don't have a, they don't have like the big selection like they do in the regular Sephora, so they didn't have the Dior. But I gotta smell that one on me too, because I smelled it on my sister and it smelled fire. I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. But I gotta smell it on me because, honey, and I do need to get from Ulta this month because I get extra points. And I think right now they might have 5 times for fragrances and then 2 times points. I'm gonna get it when they got a good little thing going on. But girl, it's seeming so good to get stuff done that I need to get done. I'm gonna go home. I am hungry because, oh, I don't know, this probably hold me over for probably about an hour. So while I was on the treadmill, when I first got on there, I put my little, now I know I took a bath before I left. Put my deodorant on, everything. I get on there, and you know how you be like, smell like, girl, I smelled must, and that must was so high, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was sitting there like, now I know they ain't gonna well. I want musty when I came in. What in the world? Girl kept smelling must, I'm like, wait a minute, T. What the? Wait a minute. I don't be musty. Yesterday I was a little bit musty because I was outside walking and shit. It got hot out there. So it might have been a little bit of must. But today, it was like in my nose. I'm like, what the heck? So I was near, so I'm looking around because you know how you be like, if you smell yourself, somebody else can smell you. So I'm like, wait a minute, girl. So I kept smelling it. But it was a girl next about 2, maybe 1 or 2 machines over from me. And she was up there, girl, she was going to it. And when she got off and left, after a while, I no longer smelled the must. But you know how sometimes you just be paranoid. I'm sitting there like, I don't go nowhere musty, honey. I don't get musty. And yesterday, it was just a little, I don't know. It was hot. I was sweating like crazy. But today, I smell must. So, honey, yeah, but I don't get musty normally. I don't. Not when I'm working out at the gym. So, girl, I was sitting there, but when she got off, I no longer smelled it. So I was like, damn, it must have been her. But girl, I'm sitting over there. I damn near quit working out so I can go home and wash under my arms if it was me. I was not about to sit up there and be stinking. But it won't me, thank God. Ain't that crazy when you be like, girl, I'm smelling shit. That fan going, you know how the fan going and the air moving, circulating. But she did have that thing cranked up on 10 though. I had a good workout today. I feel good. I'm gonna tell you, it might be them little pills the doctor gave me, got me in a good mood. It it got me, you know, feeling pretty good. I tell you all the time, if you need something, you know, we as African Americans always like to be like, a lot of people like to call stuff spirits, and yeah, it might be a spirit or whatever, but I mean, I don't know, like, you know how a lot of black folk, we don't, you know, don't believe in what is it, psychology, or, you know, something could be psychiatrically, that ain't even a word, but you know what I'm trying to say, wrong with somebody. You know, it's you know, everything got to be, and I believe in letting God work things out and stuff, but I also think, I feel like there are tools, resources, and things put here for us also to help us to get over rough patches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And but you know what's so crazy? I never really, well, with my son I did, but I never, and let me tell you something, I've been going through anxiety for years and years and years and years, and I really should have probably, you know, been on some medication before then, because I told you about, if you've been rocking me for a while, then you know, when I was scared to drive, I was nearly scared to leave my house. I don't know what, I went through that phase of I always being afraid and just anxious all the time, scared to leave the house, scared something gonna happen to me, scared this. It was just, it was so bad. Now, I do believe in praying, God removing things. I was scared to drive. Then I was scared to drive on the belt line. Like, I was really, and I think all that stemmed from when I had a car accident. And after that accident, everything just became scary for me. And I went through a period of time that I was really afraid to leave the house. I had to be home by a certain time. And people, you know, like my family would laugh, but it was a real thing. You know what I'm saying? It was real to me. Like, it was so real. You might be bouncing a little bit, girl. Sorry about that. But it was real to me. You know what I'm saying? It was terrifying for me. And I never really thought about medication for myself until, you know, the last 4 years. When I began to be more comfortable about talking about how I feel, you know, mentally, to my doctor, and him just you know, like when Adrian died, Chris had a stroke and all that kind of stuff. The first time I was so stressed out, he gave me some Ativan. Was it Ativan? Girl, I told you about it before, but anyway, but I have a lot of new subscribers since, you know, that period, so I'm just kind of, you know, recapping a little bit. But don't be afraid to try something, because when I tell you, even before this medicine, I was taking the Ativan, I think that's what it's called. Sometimes my nerves would get so bad, like I would be so anxious, and it's just, girl, just a lot be going on sometimes. And when I would take it for the you know, for that period of time, I wouldn't even feel nothing. It's just like I would just realize that I'm no longer anxious and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it took the edge off of the anxiety at the moment that I was feeling. But lately, let me speed up. I'm going so slow. I'm going 40. Let me speed. I'm acting my age right now. But so, you know, just recently it's just been a lot. You know, just things got a lot, you know, back to where they're lasting longer, and just a lot. So, you know, he gave me that medicine the other day, and I don't know, I don't feel, I'm only taking a half a pill, but I don't feel, you know, like high or anything like that, but I do feel like in better spirits, able to focus a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, like so I do see a few little signs, you know, and the longer I take it, the better things should become. But, you know, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor and find something that works for you. You know what I'm saying? That works for you. And like, he was like, just try half a pill for 2 weeks. After that, you go up to whole pill, but it's non-habit forming, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, I feel good. Like, I don't feel as stressed as I was feeling. You see, I worked out yesterday, I worked out today. I had the energy and the willpower to will myself up and to do something for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it feels amazing, you know what I'm saying? When I was working out today, it was just one of those, and yesterday, like yesterday, being outside is like a whole, it's so nice being outside, but it's just so hot. And today I was just like, you know, pushing myself to go to the gym today. And when you really think about it, it's not that much of your time missing, girl, and the benefits from it far outweigh, you know what I'm saying, like the little time that you spend or whatever. And you know, who knows, after I, you know, get my, you know, things settled down a little bit, I'm not trying to stay on no medicine forever, you know what I'm saying? But when things begin to settle down a little bit, I should be okay. It's just right now, you know, I need it. And I'm glad and thankful to my doctor for, you know, listening to me and recommending it. Because sometimes these doctors, I've had people, you know, they ask their doctors for something, they be like, no. Like, if my doctor don't think something is good for me, you know, he'll say, you know, well, I don't know, let's explore it a little bit. So he will talk about it. Like, he had me do a questionnaire and everything before he gave me that, you know, those pills. But he know, you know, kind of like my track record, you know, and things I've been going through. And he know that I'm not the kind, I don't like to take a lot of medicine. I tell him, I mean, you know, he know I only take it if I need it. Because when I have them flare-ups sometimes, like I've had a flare-up, and I don't know if the stress brought on this flare-up or sleeping in them hospital. The Marcus, I had a recliner. Chris, I had a bed, but the bed was not like a regular bed, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty sturdy for my back. The recliner wasn't that bad, but I did know it's like, after sleeping in that, on that bed for like a week, oh my God, my back. And it was the upper part of my back more than the bottom part. So I don't know. I don't know if it was the way I was sleeping, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But, whew, girl, life is good. No matter what we go through, life is good. I was in the gym, and the gym I go to, the Planet Fitness I go to, you know, I go to two, but this one, I don't know, girl, I drove way out the way to go to Planet Fitness. Sometimes I like to go to Planet Fitness. For one, I can get in that hydro bed. That hydro bed is everything to me when I'm done with a, you know, strenuous workout. But it's a lot of older people that go there, you know, 50 and up. And I can appreciate that. It's kind of like encouragement as well. I see like what looks to be a lot of, you know, stroke victims and stuff. You could tell that they have a hard time walking and just different little stuff, you know. And I've heard some of them, you know, talking and saying they, you know, had a stroke or whatever. And they are in there, you know, trying to rehab and stuff like that. And it encourages me, though, to keep going and keep moving and you know, keep striving. You know what I'm saying? When I see older people, and I'm talking about people older than me, it just really, it does something to me. They encourage me. They really do. They encourage me to go on. And it's good because there's a lot of them. And I don't know, Thursday and Fridays are mostly the days that I go when I go to that Planet Fitness. And typically Friday used to be like, I don't know. It's like Thursday and Friday, you see a lot of them in there. Saturdays, Sunday, I've been Saturday, Sunday, not that many, but Thursday and Friday, I don't know if that's their workout, you know, days. Like, I don't know why. Well, Thursday and Friday, because my niece be working out with me. She couldn't come today. But wait a minute, I sprayed something to smell good. But I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm trying to do a haul, girl. I want to do a haul of all the things I have purchased recently. I'll probably break it up into like beauty, hair together, and the clothes, girl, I don't know. Shit, I thought I was gonna be able to do the clothes, but I don't know. You gotta be in the mood, especially to do try-ons. And I feel like sometimes when you're doing clothes, you really can't get the gist of the clothes unless you try them on. I mean, I could do outfits of the day and stuff like that. I guess that's okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of got into doing the try-ons, and I kind of like those, but I don't know, girl. left Chris. I left Chris asleep. You know, and he needs to really try to do some things, but I think he's not physically, and because he's not saying it, I'm reading. He's not in the physical condition yet to try to do, you know, the things that, to try to rehab himself. And part of me wonder if he's a little bit scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so, I don't know. Anyway, girl, I am excited. I don't know why I got just good energy today. I really do. I need to clean my bathrooms. Girl, I had to clean up yesterday. Taylor left. Oh my God. No, I made his little tail. When I come back from working out yesterday, it was Taylor, get your tail in here. He had toys strewn in every single room in the house. Every room. Girl, I had to fuss his little tail out yesterday because he wasn't trying to do that. He done got hard-headed, girl. I had to get his little tail. And I had to pop him one time because I had been talking to Taylor all day long. All day. I've been talking to him for the last 2 days and threatening. But yesterday, and it was, girl, it was such a little light tap. He broke down. He just was, oh my God, you would have thought I killed him. One tap and he lost it. But he's hard-headed. And I don't know if it's a boy thing or what the heck. But he was off the chain this time when he came. And normally Taylor does not make a mess. Taylor made, that whole house was tore up from the floor up. Every room. I went home yesterday after I walked and I was like, yo, get in here. And so he was, you know, slow to move. I said, I promise you, if you don't get these toys up, I am going to start throwing everything in the trash. Girl, he gonna sit there. I went and got a trash bag. And her now, he jumped up, Mama, no, Mama, please don't throw my stuff away, please, Mama. Girl, I said, if you don't get this, he went, girl, through the house and he picked up everything. And I said, do not go in there and throw it on the floor because he got a play box in the office. I said, do not go in there, girl. Sometimes he'll go through all that is in the middle of the floor in there. I said, put it in that box or I promise you it's going in the trash can. Got a toy box in there. Girl, don't tell me he didn't go in there and put girl, he walked around the house and picked up everything. And when I tell you it was still strode in every single room in that house, I was so, girl, I was annoyed. And I don't really get annoyed with Taylor that often, but I was really annoyed. And my anxiety was through the roof. Because you know how, like, when you keep it, it's just me and Chris most of the time. You know, we have a lot of grandkids, but they don't come as much as they used to. So I gotten used to, you know, us just keeping the house a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? With no toys on the floor, no crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Chris and them dang on Swiss rolls shit be on the floor. I hate Swiss rolls. I'm telling you, everybody, the grandkids love them, Chris love them. And the reason I hate them is that they flake. The chocolate flakes off of them and they be everywhere, all over the floor. And that irritates me to my core. I swear it does. And, you know, we have to be so careful because them dang on ants will come in behind sweet stuff. And girl, but shit, they don't mess with them Swiss rolls. I don't know. And so we have the exterminators come and spray every quarter. This last time he had to come back like 2 or 3 times, girl. Because let me tell you something, I can't live in the house with no ants, rodents, roaches. I ain't got none of that stuff, but I'm just saying I had ants. So don't go saying she got roaches, she got rat. No, I don't. I had ants, but I'm saying they spray for everything. They set, because we live out in the country, so you know what I'm saying, they set the trap, why are they out of school so early? Why they must have had a teacher work day or something today. It's just 1:58. Why they out of school? That is the elementary. So yeah, something. They got out early today or something for elementary to be getting out this early. But girl, I'm not trying to live with no ants. Nothing. I think we got some moles in the yard. And we got to figure out about them. I guess they could do something for them. That girl, stuff is so expensive, I swear. And I got a good mind let the moles just do whatever they gonna do. Cause I don't see no like I think we've been having them for a while. We got rabbits. Them rabbits be all over the house. Not, you know, around the house, girl. You know what I mean? I love to see rabbits. Like, when we pull up at nighttime, you see them hopping. Oh, I love to see that. I really do. But, I'm about to go in here. I'm not, the middle school is already out. Why are they out early today? Have they started summer break? I don't know. Girl, I be loving when summer break come and the spring break, not spring, well, anytime they out of school, because it be a breeze moving around here when school is out. Oh, let me go see what the mister got going on. Get him up out the, I don't know, he might be up. He might be up watching TV. It's just so odd seeing Chris not go anywhere, because I'm so used to him going everywhere. Like, I'm so used to having my space and my time during the day. That has been such of an adjustment for me, because having him in the house with me every day for a month, and I know that might sound like, dang, but no, seriously. It's okay now, but it was driving me crazy one time, because I'm used to having my time. Even though he don't bother me, he don't get in the way, you know what I'm saying? But you know how you just used to having your time, you used to having your time in the day. I gotta get some of my trash out here, but Chris, he usually keep a pretty clean show. He got some work stuff back there, but all this little pitty Annie stuff I got in here, he'll get in here and girl, he used to be pissed. He didn't say that about them cars though, but I've been driving this truck lately. I like driving this truck. It sit up high. I've been zooming. The only thing is, girl, when it comes to parking and stuff, Lord have mercy. I had to park way out somewhere, because getting this big truck in and stuff be a job sometimes, girl. Oh, this is my little snack bag. I had a beef jerky. I had some crackers, but I don't even know. This was one of them bags where I just grabbed. Must have been a bag from before or something. I'm thinking it was probably a tailoring bag. And I just added to it. I think I'm gonna go, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, if I'm gonna work out at or if I'm gonna work out at home tomorrow. I hadn't decided. I didn't do weights today because, girl, I'm trying to give I don't have pain like I did have, but it's still a little pain. So I'm trying to get my back kind of time to, you know, get all the way together, because what I cannot do is keep injuring myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that, because shit, my back and stuff is nothing to play with. But anyway, let me get out of here, girl. I might pull you back up later.